Men, if you are interested in a yoga workout made for guys who are not flexible, who are new to yoga, and want to learn the proper technique, this is a routine that you're going to love. In this workout, we are going to go through poses to help strengthen your hips, your core. This is going to help with supporting your back, relieving back pain, relieving knee pain, even fixing your posture and your shoulders. And by the end of this 10-minute workout, you're going to feel more confident in your ability to do yoga, and your body's going to be feeling a lot better too. So do your best, follow along. We're going to start off on your back, lying down on your back. And this is a really basic core exercise that I like for just getting your abs turned on, taking the shift out of, taking the kind of the pressure out of your low back, putting it into your core, your abs where it's supposed to be. So you're going to start with your knee over one knee over your hip like this. The other foot is going to be planted on the ground. And this is our very basic beginner's modification of this. And then you're just going to switch legs. So bringing your right knee over your right hip, planting the left foot about a foot or so in front of your left hip. And then just switching back and forth like this. And this is the most basic variation of this exercise. Basically, we're trying to get your abs to start working. And if you find this is really easy, then we can go to the next variation. Instead of planting your foot on the ground, you're going to bring your leg straight out in front of you, hover it about a foot off the ground. If this hurts your back, you can bring the leg up higher. If it doesn't hurt your back, consider bringing it lower to the ground. And then switching your legs back and forth like this. Shoulders, head, and neck can stay on the ground. If you want to make it a little more challenging, lift your shoulders off the ground. Think about lifting your chest toward the ceiling and then going back and forth like this. Now we're going to add in breathing. So I want you to inhale to change. Exhale and hold. Inhale and change. Exhale to hold. So just going back and forth like this, using the breathing. The breathing is a big component of this. If you can match your movement with your breath, that's going to help you work deeper into your flexibility. That's also going to help you with your body awareness, which helps to relieve more stress. So just a stress relief tool to add to your tool belt. It's also just going to help you get a more effective workout. So breathing, really important here. And then also focusing on the proper technique, making sure that your abs are working here. There's no pain through your back. You're lifting your shoulders the best you can. And keep in mind, we've also got these other variations, right? So if you're still here, planting one foot on the ground, bringing the other knee over the hip, this is how we start. And then we go a little bit more. And then we lift the shoulders and go a little bit more. So choose whichever modification works for you. Plant your feet, relax. All right, first exercise, getting your abs turned on, very important. Hopefully you're feeling your abs burning a little bit. That means that you got your abs working. That's a good thing. We're going to go up into a bridge. This is a really important one for your back, for your hips, especially if you sit a lot. So bring your heels in front of your butt, push down through your feet, squeeze your glutes the best you can. If you can't activate your glutes, if you can't squeeze your butt, that's okay. You'll develop that over time. And then lift your hips off the floor. And instead of thinking about lifting your hips, push down through your feet to press your hips up. Think about that instead. So press down through your feet to press your hips in the air. And hopefully you feel your butt working as you do that. Your hamstrings should be working, those muscles at the backs of your thighs. And if you're not feeling that, one really good way to fix that, think about pulling your shoulders forward. Use your feet to pull your body forward, and you should feel your hamstrings start to work. Squeeze your butt muscles. Pretend like you're pinching a penny between your butt cheeks. That's going to help you with engaging your glutes. Keep your abs tight if you can. And don't worry about getting up as high as you possibly can. A lot of yoga classes, you'll feel like it's a competition to just get your chest as high as possible. Don't do that. Focus on your hips. Focus on your core. Keep your back relatively neutral, meaning not arched. And breathe in and out of your nose. And even as it starts to get difficult, that's the tendency to speed up the breathing. So your job is to check in with the breathing, slow it down. Slow, controlled breathing in and out of the nose. All right, little break for you here. Go ahead and relax your hips down. Bring your knees in toward your shoulders the best you can. So hug your knees or grab your knees with your hands. Pull your knees toward your shoulders. Keep your lower back flat on the ground here. So don't hike your butt up in the air. Keep your lower back on the ground. You should be able to feel your sacrum in contact with the ground here. And you can just kind of roll from side to side here. This is a nice little stretch for your hips. Good release for your back. Check in with your breathing. Slow, controlled breathing in and out of your nose. That will help you stay relaxed. That's going to help you hold the poses for a longer time to build more strength, also to build more flexibility. And it also tells your body that you're relaxed, so your muscles stretch and relax and open up. And that's really important. All right. All right, guys, quick break here to catch your breath. When you're done with this workout, just so you know, I have a free 7-day Beginner's Yoga for Men challenge. This is made for men who are not flexible, who want the physical benefits of yoga. There's no credit card required. Just find the link in the description below when the workout's finished and sign up today. We're going to go back to that bridge position. Press down through your feet in front of your hips. Use your feet to press into the ground to lift your hips. So pressing your hips off the ground. Now from here, I want you to look at your hips. Bring your hands to your hips like you see me doing here. And then keeping your hips as stable as you can without moving, without letting your hips dip or move. Bring your right leg straight out about a foot off the ground. So the tendency here is for this right hip to drop as you lift that leg. Do your best to use the muscles in your outer left hip to help stabilize, and that will help keep your hips level. Keep breathing in and out of the nose here. We're only going to do 30 seconds here, so you've only got a couple breaths more. And again, it does help to have your hands on your hips to kind of check and make sure that the hips stay level. If you're not there yet, this will just take some time to develop. Glutes, especially if you sit a lot, if you're an office worker, it's going to take a lot of time to get those muscles to turn on. Be consistent. It will get better. All right, plant your right foot, hands on the hips again. And then without moving your left hip, keeping it up nice and high, bring your left leg straight out. Breathe in and out of your nose. You're going to feel your right glute really working hard here. So you're squeezing your glute. You're going to feel that outer right hip working as well. That's helping to stabilize and keep your hips level. These muscles are really important for your knees and your back. So if you have knee pain, if you have back pain, working on your glutes is going to help tremendously. And this exercise we're doing right now is a great warm-up for anything, whether you're going on a walk, doing another yoga workout, or you just want to work on strengthening your glutes. This is basic and very effective. Great for all levels. All right, plant that left foot, slowly release down, and then go ahead and bring your knees in toward your shoulders once more. Keep your lower back on the ground. If you want to go a deeper stretch here, think about pulling your knees out wide. All right, so pull your knees apart and up, and you'll feel stretching through your inner thighs. Another reason for back pain is tightness in the hips. So if you're pulling your knees apart here, you're stretching your inner thighs, stretching your groin. And when we stretch those muscles, that relieves stress on the lower back. We're lengthening the muscles that connect your legs to your lower back. And that means that they'll pull less on those joints, and you should have less pain, less tension. So stretching, very important, but also building strength. So we want to work on both for a happy back. All right, go ahead and relax there. From here, we're going to stand up, and we're going to go into our final pose, which is called a chair pose. And this is a really essential pose in yoga. It's really good for your hips, your back, your knees, but it can be difficult. So I'm going to show you an easy version and then kind of build you up from there. So you're going to start with your feet about 6 inches apart. Feet are facing straight forward. Make sure your toes aren't facing out, but they're facing straight forward. Allow your knees to come forward just about 3 or 4 inches. So let the knees come forward a little bit. And now bring your butt down and back like you're sitting into a chair. If you have a chair, even put a chair behind you. That's another good way to kind of make sure you're doing this properly. And pretend you're sitting into that chair, bringing your butt down and back. Bring your arms out in front of you. And beginner variation, bring your arms out in front of you, holding your arms parallel to the ground, butt coming down and back. Try to keep your chest up as much as possible, but if you struggle with that, you can kind of hinge a little bit here like you see me doing, and the chest faces the ground a little bit. Just make sure that your back stays flat. Don't round your back and do this. Keep your chest upright. And then if you want to make this more advanced, You can bring your knees further forward. You can bring your heels and your hips closer to one another and keep your chest up. But again, starting here is a great way to do this. Doesn't take as much core strength, and you're still targeting all the right muscles and helping your back and your shoulders. Okay, go ahead and stand up. Now we're going to add in one last variation here. So we had the arms out in front before. Second variation, we're going to bring the arms overhead, biceps framing your ears. So again, we're going to have knees coming down and forward just a little bit, butt coming down and back, chest upright, abs, hips, core working, everything that we did when we did that bridge on the ground, as well as the ab exercise to start. Get all those muscles working. Arms out in front of you, and then bring your biceps up near your ears. Now, this is where it can get tricky. If you have tight shoulders, you might struggle to get your arms up. That's where I'd recommend you bend your elbows, kind of more like goalpost arms, and that way you should have less tension in your neck. If you can, straighten the arms a little bit more, but make sure that there's no pain in the neck. And this is where we're going to start feeling burning through the legs, right? So take a little break if you need to. Come back into it. Make sure that you're feeling this weight in your hips, your thighs. Your heels aren't off the ground. Your heels stay down. Your back stays flat. Arms are up. And then come up. Okay, so that was hard. That was hard for me. I'm feeling it, so it's probably hard for you. But hopefully you kept good technique. You're hopefully feeling muscles burning, your abs working, your hips working. Those are all really good things. That's how we build strength. We've got more of these workouts, so this is just one. I have a whole series of the Complete Beginner's Yoga for Men workouts. Check them out on the Manful Yoga YouTube channel here for free. You can link in the description below to check out those workouts. Like this workout if you found it helpful. Be sure to leave a comment if you have some feedback or a question. Subscribe so you don't miss out on future workouts. We have new workouts every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Central. And if you want to get started with workout number 1 from the Complete Beginner's Yoga for Men series, go ahead and click right here, right now, and get started. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'll see you on the next video.